I was stuck, not just in life, but in my mind. Every day felt the same. Wake up, feel nothing, do nothing, go to sleep. And I kept telling myself, I'll figure it out tomorrow, but tomorrow never changed. Until I did, and what I tried for 30 days, it genuinely changed my life. Being stuck feels like moving in slow motion while everyone else moves forward. Your motivation disappears, your dreams feel distant. And you start to believe maybe you're just meant to stay where you are. But let me tell you something. You're not stuck because you're weak. You're stuck because you're overwhelmed. And sometimes, all you need is one shift. One habit, one change. You're not stuck, you're paused. So, how did I get out of it? I called it the 30-day reset, 3 simple steps that broke the cycle. Step 1 is the daily reset ritual. I started with a simple rule: reset one thing every day. One corner of my room, one drawer, one task I'd been avoiding. It didn't have to be big. Sometimes it was just making my bed with intention or clearing off my desk. Each reset created momentum. The more I cleaned my space, the more I cleaned my mind. It's like sending a signal to your brain that you're taking back control. Reset your space, and you start to reset your life. Step 2 is what I call the 20-minute identity time. For 20 minutes a day, I invested in myself. Not in entertainment, not in distractions. In becoming the person I wanted to be. I chose one thing that future me would thank me for: learning, reading, reflecting, improving. Some days I'd read a chapter of a book on a skill I wanted to learn. Other days I'd listen to a podcast about personal growth. Or I'd just sit with a journal and write down my thoughts, no filter. 20 minutes a day doesn't seem like much until it becomes who you are. It's a dedicated appointment with your future self. And finally, step 3 is the one promise rule. Every day for 30 days, I made one promise to myself. Just one. It could be anything. I promise I will drink a glass of water first thing in the morning. Or I promise I will go for a 5-minute walk. The promise itself wasn't the point. Keeping it was. When you keep promises to yourself, you rebuild your confidence, you start trusting yourself again. You start believing you can change. Self-trust is the foundation of transformation. After a few days, I noticed it. A shift. It wasn't a lightning bolt moment. It was quiet. My mind felt lighter. My stress felt smaller, and for the first time in months, I felt hope. I wasn't fully healed. I wasn't suddenly perfect. But I was moving forward, slowly, yes, but forward. And when you've been stuck for so long, any forward movement feels like a miracle. Small steps are still steps. So, why does this work so well? It's simple, really. This works because it interrupts the cycle. The cycle of feeling lost, the cycle of avoiding everything, the cycle of believing you're not capable. We often think we need some huge, life-altering plan to change. But that big plan can be so intimidating that we never even start. You don't need a massive plan. You don't need a perfect routine. You need small wins, stacked daily, until you become the kind of person who doesn't stay stuck. It's about rebuilding your relationship with yourself, one small action at a time. If you feel stuck right now, I know how heavy it feels. I know how draining it is to wake up without purpose. But please hear this: you are not broken, you are not behind, you are not done. Your story isn't over. You read just in the chapter where things feel difficult before they get better. And they will get better, but you have to take the first step. You have to give yourself a chance to prove that change is possible. If you're tired of feeling stuck, try this for 30 days. Reset something. Invest in yourself. Keep one promise. Do it, and I promise, you won't recognize yourself a month from now. Your life can change. All it takes is starting. Thank you for watching.